In the dim light of history, Henry Cook was not just a name but a lurking shadow on the roads of Essex. His reputation eclipsed even the notorious Wilde, Turpin, and Hawke, casting a long, dark shadow over the travelers who dared to venture out. Cook's chilling tale began with a gripping encounter on Finchley Common, where he demanded a gentleman dismount under threat of death. The rider, stripped of his money and horse, felt the sting of betrayal as Cook absconded with the prized beast, breaking his promise to return it. From the dusty roads of Enfield Chase to the bustling streets of Tottenham, Cook's presence was an ominous spectre. Inns and public houses served as his temporary sanctuaries, where he would hide from the relentless pursuit of justice. Each robbery, like the chilling theft of £6 in Tottenham, added another layer to his legend. His quicksilver movements and evasive maneuvers kept him one step ahead of the law, yet the shadows of his crimes loomed ever larger. Cook's daring didn't end with petty theft. He targeted stagecoaches, robbing passengers of their livelihoods. An advertisement describing his stolen horse forced him to flee once more, leading to a harrowing escape from Hadley Common. The sight of a gentleman he had robbed sent him into a frenzied flight, culminating in a tense standoff with 8 men on horseback. Cook's nerve and cunning allowed him to evade capture, retreating into the darkness of the woods. In the heart of London, Cook sought refuge with his kin in Shoreditch, but his ill-gotten gains and evasive answers only fueled suspicion. Finchley Common called him back, and despite the haunting memory of his narrow escape, he resumed his nightmarish trade. Each robbery was more daring than the last, and his ability to blend into the night left many trembling in fear. The climax of Cook's criminal career was a cold-blooded murder during a coach heist, where he struck down a passenger with unflinching ruthlessness. This act of violence cast a pall over his exploits, marking the beginning of his downfall. Pursued by the law and haunted by his own deeds, Cook adopted false identities and moved from town to town. Yet, the weight of his conscience grew heavier with each passing day. In Birmingham, under the alias of Stevens, Cook's life took a new turn as a shoemaker, but the demons of his past never left him. The tragic end came when a woman recognized him in Cheapside, leading to his capture. With 5 watches and £9 in his possession, Cook's final days were spent in the grim cells of Newgate, plotting a desperate escape that would never come to pass. Henry Cook's story is one of relentless crime, fleeting triumphs, and an inevitable descent into darkness. His execution at Tyburn was not just the end of a man, but the extinguishing of a shadow that had loomed over the roads of Essex for far too long.